Wah. Girl, evening, everybody. It's time for another classic Liliane Hirudo showing of more public domain films. I'm only a little late because I was making popcorn. I'm getting a snack of choice. I only didn't eat too much snacks before I got my popcorn. I got a nice old bowl of it, so only a little late. Just gotta start making the popcorn earlier. But anyway, though, that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you're a little late to the movies and you miss the previews. Although I guess to me, I didn't have previews. I was just making popcorn. Well, I've definitely been a little late to the start of a movie because I was getting the concessions a bit too late. This happened to me once or twice. But anyway, though, as usual, I'm going to be playing something before the main movie, a little bit of a teaser to make sure everyone has a chance to get in. I got another little silent old cartoon that's only a couple minutes long. Oh, voice. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Yeah, before we watch Steamboat Bill Jr., we can watch a movie, a little short film that came out the same year that also is about steamboats and someone named Bill or Will or some variant of. That very notably, a certain company really didn't want to get into the public domain and kept, lobbying Congress or whatever to extend copyright a billion times. Until the point where now it's 95 years or something. Let's see what the hell they were protecting so vigorously. What the fuck were you guys doing? The Disney Corporation. It better be fucking worth it. They screwed over copyright for this. Holy shit, it's a steamboat. There he is, the great evil. Hello, Sophie. Yeah, kill on sight. Oh, hell yeah, someone's gonna fuck him up. He's eating a brick. Straight up just a brick he's eating up. Maybe it's I don't know, chewing tobacco or something. They put that shit in bricks. Hmm. Popcorn's pretty good today. Oh, there's Minnie, the the girlfriend or spouse of the great evil. I'm gonna be honest, that other one we watched, other silent, like little cartoon, it's a good dynamite. Imagine, Mickey, I got your fucking dynamite for lunch. That other one we watched, that was like the guy in the graveyard, where all the fucking ghouls were trying to fuck him up. I like that one a lot better so far. Oh, and we got a mini upskirt. That must have been insane back in the 20s. I love Zabretta. Wasn't this basically just like a novelty? Like, this is like one of the first times they like synced up the sound to like a cartoon or whatever. And people were like, holy shit. This this animation has sounds and music. Maybe this is like a you had to be there situation. Oh damn, his tail's prehensile. I didn't know that. That's weird. Nate, hey, hello. Such a public domain night for WoW. Well, welcome in. Yeah, you got one. This is just like Cuphead. Damn, I can't believe Disney ripped off Cuphead. Nice to see you, Kate. Oh. There had to have been better shit to watch in the 20s. Like, you watch Steamboat Bill Jr., a full-length Buster Keaton film. My popcorn. I dropped some. Okay, don't worry, it landed on my leg. He's playing that damn duck like an instrument. It's fucked up, Mickey. You can't do that. Ah! Get that thing out of my face. Dude, stop fucking. Dude, Mickey's fucked up. He's just like messing with little pig that's trying to have a little meal. He is history's greatest monster. He fucking kicked one. That pig looks like it's in distress and also looks like a weird grub. This is fucked. And back in those days, you could just use animals as musical instruments. You can't do that anymore. If I tried to, like, play a cow's teeth like a xylophone, that wouldn't go down very well. Yeah, they only had one damn song. Damn, giant ass potato. I can see he's a mouse. He drowned a fucking parrot. He's fucked up. Though, yeah, I can't believe that was fucking what they put all that effort and money into. All of that, extending copyright for like a billion years, was all for this fucking Steamboat Willie. I don't know. I don't think that was amazing. Yeah, like geez, all the build up and hype, and that's it. Goddamn. Let me write a quick like little review. Intermission for like a second. I'm just gonna say like bad. Hello, Scarface. Here to join us for movie night. What was Scarface? Buster Keaton was in that. Yeah, I can't believe Buster Keaton lowered himself down to the standards of fucking kids' cartoons. I gave it 2 stars. Those catchers are under better. I bet they were. Nobody like watch them. They probably can next time. Yeah, 2 stars. Not like I guess offensively bad, but like not good or even mediocre. Okay, let's watch a hopefully good movie made by a comedian who should be actually good. Please save us, Buster. I liked you in Sherlock Jr. I guess you really like making films with the word Junior in the title. Maybe the reason why Disney wanted to keep it out of the public domain was because they knew it sucked. Like, oh, this is embarrassing. We can't let them know this is what started the company. Oh, hey, Steamboat. When did they stop using steamboats? Because it said the new streamer king. I can't read. Kinda do. I mean, the oar is the giant fucking paddle. I know a place nearby where I can see, like, not the paddle, but the wheel of a steamboat. What was it? That wheel, like, the wheel they were steering with was huge. You have unironic top hats. It was a different time back then where you could wear a giant-ass top hat. Didn't they wear fedoras in the 20s? If you were a rich guy, you wore a top hat, so that you could know, the world could know that you were a rich guy. If you were like a normal, like, I guess like, middle of the road kind of like guy, you wore a fedora. At least if you were like in the big city. Suits that make you look like a penguin. This is a little somber for a guy getting like run out of business. Like it's not great, but like no one died. Safety Last is Harold Lloyd. We're gonna watch that next. Can't believe thinking Safety Last has Buster Keaton in it. No, that's fine. Willie, no, that's a different Steamboat movie. A bad one. I was finding all these old comedians mixed up. It's a woman and she's driving, and she's a real loose cannon. Real wild woman. It didn't even register to me. Like, you're probably right that probably did look like weird. I don't know, was that weird back in the 20s? I have fucking no idea how Americans thought of anything back then. Or it didn't even register to me. I was just thinking, like, yeah, it's just someone driving. I don't know what they thought in 1920s. That was like a time when women could do more shit for a brief period of time, and they're like, yeah, that's kind of cool. Wear those little flapper hats. Well, we like that. I'm hoping so too. I think like general warning. I don't know what any is in any of these movies going forward, and they're all like from the 20s and 30s. So like a general warning, things could get bad really quick. You can ride a bike with a skirt if you're cool. No, you gotta do like the womanly style of riding something where you're like have two legs over one side so you don't reveal anything improper. Yeah, finally, there he is. There's old Buster Keaton himself. Oh, mustache. Beret. A little ukulele. Yay! play Hazel's sister. Redubbing the film to have that as the song playing right now. I'm glad he has like a look that's like universally looks as silly. I'm glad that can be communicated across the ages. Hat on a baby. Shit, he's jamming. Yeah, he's certainly playing, he's shredding a certain sort of way. I just think like I can't believe my sperm produced this. That looks like Liam Neeson. Imagine if this just shifted into like some Taken style shit. He has to go save Buster Keaton. I think that like fucking car thing is like that's what's supposed to be a bus. Odd that they didn't always look like how they always looked. I guess I had to start somewhere, but you never consider it. That barnacle off his lip. Hates his mustache. Oh no. I think if anyone he'd be ripping off with that stash would be Chaplin, though. Yeah, small world, huh? He just wants his fun hat. Like how you could just like have him wear no hat. But no, he has to have a hat. Can't have a naked head out there. I guess. I would have been pissed in the 20s, but stupid little hat. Not of like the 20s. I don't like wearing a hat. It's uncomfortable. I let my fucking head be naked. I'm a hair nudist. It's called a haberdasher. Who's that? I'm naked without a hat. I guess each their own. I just let the follicles fly. To the name of the movie! Steamboat Jr. really is giving him a whole new outfit. Fucking hates his son's style. Damn, he smashed that thing. No resistance, just fucking flat. He hates whimsy and fun. Steamboat Bill Jr. is a whimsical man in an unwhimsical world. It's fucking tragic. Hey, Jason Mraz. We're still fucking. I'll just shoot some son. Jeez. He goes look ass, kill him. Wait, what? Life preservers sink. Maybe it's not a very good boat. Maybe that's the point. The boat's so shit that the life preservers fucking sink. Yeah, I accidentally ordered some death preservers. And I got them mixed up in the catalog. And called OSHA from the future. Yeah, luckily they didn't have regulations back then. Maybe they did, I don't fucking remember. I know it might have. I think that was like Teddy Roosevelt was on top of that. I'm sure if they had boat regulations though. 100% genuine lead. Sorry, Captain, but death preservers are a bit cheaper than the life preservers. Nobody fucking wants him. Doesn't have Steam. Imagine not being able to play all your games on your boat. That was good. So quick, the violence. Track 42. We're having some steamboat shenanigans. Every so often we watch public domain movies. Mostly silent ones because those are the ones old enough to be in the public domain often enough. Look, now he's happy that he fucked over his rival. Also chewing his like brick of thing. My chewing brick. Yummy, yummy brick. Sammy's devouring some peanuts. I suppose so. Oh, that's the classic. You pretend to be in bed when your parent comes by. I like to see some things never change. You just quickly get into bed and you're like, no, I'm totally asleep. Honk shoe. Even though you're suspicious as hell. He's in his little pajamas. And it's fucked up. You could like be an adult and your parents would still be like, yeah, you gotta pick like who I want you to marry. Back in like the olden days of the past. And he's even doing the trick where you put the stuff under your blanket so it looks like you're still sleeping in there. It's awesome, but just the type of comedy is just what if somebody ate shit? Just fucking fell and hurt themselves. Yeah, old Steamboat Billy can't walk around for shit. He's always getting into some clumsy mess. It's been discovered. I'm back to Boston. Get a fucking broom already. You stepped on those, like, nuts 50 times. All on you at that point. And the stealth bit, the Metal Gear Solid exclamation mark should have went over that one guy's head. You said them all into the fucking drink. A picture of the boat, on the boat. No, they're gonna send him back to Boston. And their boat sucks. I mean, to be fair, that's actually completely deserved. We saw that life preserver sink like a stone. I think probably is like a hazard to anybody on board. Fight, 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 fight. Okay, dude, just like trying to punch you. Calm down. He did do a flip. Honestly, Buster King would have been a sick like pro wrestler. All the way he like flips and flops around. Damn, that's a big bread. He doesn't want his cartoonishly large bread. Just wait till my dad stars. Zachary Quinton, William Neeson. Neeson's already doing comedies now. Fuck it, why not? Have him do Steamboat Bill Jr. Jr. Exactly. So yeah, you can see, I think there's like a Rand on the bread, and he was still saying like, I made this shit. Big label. They old put some shit in food to breakout scheme. think there's I think there's ever been anyone who like got the food that has a thing in it and they got it. They're like, oh, I can't wait to have some nice delicious food, and they just find like a nail file and they try to take a bite and they're like, how? What the fuck? I wanted like actual yummy food. I think that'd be me. If someone tried to break me out of prison that way, I'd be like, oh, I kind of wanted a slice of cake. I didn't want a fake hollow one that has like a nail file in it. There's a bit more tools in the flour, I guess. Yeah, odd how that happens, huh? Fixing your car and you get the urge to bake. I mean, I feel that all the time. I'm just gotta start making a good dough while you're working in the car. Hell yeah, punch the pig, Junior. Give him the old Steamboat Bill Junior punch. Dumbass pig. Where he's like, yeah, sure, punch me in the face. I'm literally asking for it. Good old just punch a pig in the stomach. I'm like, I got him again too. That Triple Body's looking just Resident Evil 6 gameplay. Looking for keys. I was like, what the hell is he at? Just Resident Evil 6 gameplay. Damn, I can't believe Buster Keaton predicted Resident Evil 6. that in these pre-code films, you can just like be like, yeah, maybe they're just gonna like knock out a cop and lock him up in his own cell. Fuck it. Oh no. It was so brutal they wouldn't even show it to us. Eat shit, pig. Thick and twisted shit. I had to fucking do the cut to censor. The understated punch sound. Every time moving car releases his neck. Sheen does not fucking care about his own health. He'll do like whatever dumb stunts he can. I think at least during Sherlock Jr., he at least did like break several things. He broke several bones. He's like a natural faller. He loves falling over and hurting himself. It's like a broken his flying. It's a couple of broken bones to a comedy film. Truly a YouTuber this time. It's fucking windy. Basically the closest thing to YouTube. You're making a comedy film. Technically, you could take a video of yourself if you were just like had a lot of money. God damn! This place getting torn apart. Guy's stuck in a fucking tree. It's like a hurricane or something. Just no building anymore. Whole downtown for this. Just like goes up. They're destroying this place. At least this wooden barn seems sturdy. Oh, never mind. Goodbye. No. here, of course. It stomped on him. This should have been a pro wrestler. Bully. The wind is insane. It's killing me. It's killing, I guess, Buster Keaton too. Just dying to get that shot. Just drop that shit on him for real. That's why he's the fucking best. Yeah, that's the shot. That's why he's the fucking best. He says, yeah, you know, there's a good chance this will actually kill me. Hit the shot. Get this shot on camera. He has no regard for his own safety, and I respect it. You can just see this is just an actual fucking stage. No pretense. Any more than it's real. Kind of breaking the fourth wall here a bit, huh? Whoa, he disappeared! He's back! It's hard if you don't have object permanence. Clappy. Ooh. Oh. Man, how much shit did they wreck through this whole bit? Now just put a fly around a tree. Oh. Special effect. She should, like, why doesn't she climb over herself? Just choking him out. You know, to just smash through that building. So awesome they just made like this entire set just to destroy it all in the final act. You really have become a Steamboat Bill Jr. son. Oh yeah, I guess we have to save that guy too. Oh, Shale, we're at the end of Steamboat Bill Jr. Yeah, Buster Keaton. We just got through an insane section. There was like a fucking tornado or hurricane or something came by and blew everything apart. This is really funny. But don't worry, we have another Buster Keaton film in the schedule for tonight's showing. Yeah, nice to see ya. Oh, you're about to head out to the museum. Well, I hope you enjoy the museum. I mean, to be fair, these are also like all public domain films, so they're pretty easy to watch. Yeah, hope the museum's nice. Museums are always fun to go to. Which type of museum? So then when I'm back in a couple hours, we'll join you again. Okay. Get shit out of here. Just see the end. Movie museum. Nice. Yeah, have fun. We'll be watching The Safety Last next. General purpose. The museum for everything. Special exhibit on Pop Art Fab 4. Ooh, cool. We hope you enjoy it. Alright, to intermission. I'm going to do a short little review. You can piss, get a snack, do whatever you want in the intervening period, and I'll post the next film. Warhol, Lichtenstein, and two others. I know Warhol. I did do like an art history class, so I should remember more pop artists. You know Andy Warhol. He made the soup. I finished up reading that textbook about Japanese art. I got a little bit into like some pop art stuff and more recent modern things. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Typing away. Writing down my abbreviated thoughts. Power of Kino Eye. They've healed him. I don't think anyone's getting healed in the Steamboat Bill Jr., but at least it's somewhat situational because that came from another public domain movie night. How he won them all. It dunked on all those guys, got all those points. The lucky leech. Okay, next film. Safety Last. Old Harold Lloyd. You. There we go. We're back. Hope you enjoyed your break. It's the only break we'll get until we're done with this movie. The movie notably not starring Buster Keaton. They're gonna hang him. Yeah, what the fuck? Open up and it's like, yeah, someone's gonna fucking hang and get executed. Oh no. Okay, we're chill. Okay, actually pretty funny to frame it like he's been in prison, they're gonna kill him. Nah. No one's dying here. It's dope. This movie's normal and chill. Oh, don't worry, you just accidentally kidnapped the kid. That's the bit. Damn, $12 for a phonograph. And they got that hide from the landlady bit down pat. I think it's all the days of the week. Double texting. There's got to be like a bit where you're like getting letters. It's kind of like, okay, you're overdoing it a little bit. Like maybe 2 or 3 times a week. I don't have to get the mail every damn day. Yeah, and it's wordy too. It's so me when I accidentally get kidnapped by the tow truck. That trolley is fucking packed. Hope he just tries to like ride on the thingy. It's so easy. Oh yeah, for sure. That's what makes it funny that they could hurt themselves horribly. It's not funny if you can't hurt yourself. That's why modern comedy sucks. There's no chance somebody could fucking die. I was actually kind of thinking that when I was watching that one movie, like Hundreds of Beavers or whatever. And they clearly, like, use special effects for a lot of shit. It's like, nah, this doesn't hit the same. Like, trying to do like an old classic 20s comedy. It doesn't feel the same if they aren't going to potentially horribly harm themselves. Understandably why you don't do it anymore. What would happen if you tried that in real life? Just like pretended to hurt yourself. To get in the ambulance and then be like, oh no, fine now, thank you, I'm getting off at my stop. $10,000 bill. So still like cheaper than like an Uber or whatever. It's a little fucking that we do have to be a bit nervous because we're like, hopefully they don't do anything racist. Unfortunately, this is the 20s. They've been treated normally here, they're just like, they're not being racist about it. They're just like, everyday people like they are in real life. Just like fucking frog walk. What is this shit he's doing? Yeah, we got him with the old frog walk to the elevator technique. I never see it coming. That's cut inside the box in Metal Gear. Should have called him Solid Frog. Oh, $15. You can almost afford like a phonograph with that. Yeah, that's about his rent. Anyway, I'm sure he'll spend the money responsibly and pay his rent and not, I don't know, buy more accessories to send to his GF. Speaking of doing things that almost kill you, it's insane that they just tell you, hey, go fucking like work on girders in the middle of the air. That's your job. Like, that was insanely dangerous. They just had people do that, and then you have to eat lunch on there too. You got to eat that old like metal lunchbox with like a bunch of other guys all in the same girder. That was fucked. Instead of bikes being into a Discord, you have to find trinkets for their males. Yeah, male was kind of like the Discord of the 20s. Just know they have like the Telegraph. You could literally talk to your girlfriend online. At least dating back to like the 1800s. That does sound insane. You think they would have at least, I don't know, put a net there or like tie a rope to them or something. But done something to protect them. You just built that shit raw. Would not have wanted to be a construction worker back then. I'm not doing that. That's scary. No, he's gonna get into some shenanigans. He's approximately noir. Wow! Owned. Fucking shitty friend. Yeah, go fuck with this cop. He'll be chill. Oh fuck, there's some cop I know. Your problem now. should play LA Noire one day. I always thought it looked cool when I was younger. Spider-Man. Holy. Just like Spider-Man. It's a good thing this cop can't climb for shit. Kinda wish he like dropped a flower pot on the cop's head or something. Top the building. Oh no, they see the fucking chains. He wants to buy them. Sample businessman's lunch, 50 cents. That's a good chunk of his paycheck. Old prices in movies, I never fucking get. I understand that inflation has occurred. It'd be the equivalent of a much higher price now, but like, I guess I still can't square it in my head that $14 isn't $14. Yeah, gee, I thought we were cool. Fucking directed this, George Lucas. And we won't get his lunch. Literally disappearing before his eyes. Not the fucking pie. Oh no, not that pie. Oh, the coffee too. Oh, it's all gone. Never have that businessman sample lunch. Feels so good. Ugh. Yeah, it's like an Infinity War. Thanos snapped all the lunch away. know, she's gonna learn that he's broke. Can't even afford a businessman's lunch. Try tearing them apart, all for fabric. We have to be like. This is reminding me like of how Black Friday at least was, or at least was depicted for a while there. People were like fighting each other for fucking toys and shit. Yeah, I guess retail's always been hell, huh? That thing is a fucking scarf. It's a dead animal. Fresh. It is warm. Holy shit, $50. That's like a fortune. He's insane. Yeah. It really is, huh? Come on, the guy's in the fucking front lines of retail, and you're giving out about his clothes? He's in the damn trenches. These are ravenous. They're tearing these guys apart. They're in the staff to bits. So bald you can use his head as a mirror. He's a regular old salesman, the manager at all. Oh, gee. No one I love is going to work for $15 a week. I'm sure he can keep up this lie forever. He'll never backfire, never unravel, and he'll get revealed to his girlfriend. Imagine working without your jacket on. Basically saying he's like slutting it up in the workplace. Showing off the unjacketed fucking sleeves. I love when I'm so smitten in love, I just can't help but press a button. Go back to the $1 bill. See, I respect her instinct to want to press buttons. I'd also want to press the buttons. Yeah, fire drill. They all just like enter the office. You do a really good fainting impression. My old lovely beautiful GF. Natural fainter. Very smooth. Got out of that jam. $1,000. That's a lot of dollars to put in today money. But at least like 5. Mm-hmm. Devore, you say? Yes, the Vor company. They bore you, I guess. I'm not sure you can make money off of that, but they do, you know? I guess they aren't making enough. That's why they need him to do whatever insane thing he's probably going to do to get all the people to come to the Vor store. Wow. PS5. That's probably like more PS. That's like a ton of PS5s considering inflation. I want a PS5. Oh. I need to climb up a 12-story building for my buddy, I guess. $1,000 in 1922 is almost holy. Yes, that's a lot. That's a lot of PS5s. Like, that was a genius idea to get publicity. It's just to do like a one-time stunt. It's not like the guy's gonna give him the money too. He's like, yeah, sure. If you do like a one-time stunt, it'll draw publicity for like a day. Okay, I'll give you 20K. I'll give you 40 PS5s. I don't think I'd climb it for that. To be honest, I'd be too scared I'd fall and die or hurt myself. That's not worth 20K to me. The only guy in the entire city with those clothes. Yeah, I guess he is, huh? It's a good thing everyone has a unique pair of set of clothing back in these days. Mandated by the city, so cops could easily arrest you if you try to hide your face. do you do that to that guy? You did not need to turn around the fire to his ass. You just burned the guy for no reason. Own there. Gotta fucking twice. Some sticky chalk, damn, yeah. Back in the days when they made super sticky chalk, so you could pull off tricks like that. They don't make them like they used to. Yeah, you missed out on sticky chalk that used to stick kick me signs to cops. Sorry, nobody kicks cops anymore because you don't have the sticky chalk to do it to them. Honestly, kind of impressed he was able to like write it like backwards to get it on there too. Acting, yeah, that guy really went like a like. Okay, time to climb the vor store. Okay, attempt 2. I'm glad they give him a second chance. You can fuck up a little bit when climbing. The cops are getting like fucked up in these films. One gets the Buster Keaton punch, and then another gets concussed. Oh, it's in California. Oh boy, a clock. I hope he doesn't have to precariously hang from it. Yeah, there really wasn't shit to do back then, huh? A guy climbing a store was like entertainment. Nowadays, people are climbing stores all the time. We're reading that they filmed this scene on a rooftop. They had a mattress and a net. They tested it once. The mannequin bounced off the mattress, cleared the net in the street. Oh, that sounds hilarious. I wish we could see that. And then he said, "Oh well," and did it anyway. Hell yeah. love, love actors in these old movies deciding, yeah, fuck it, if I die, I die. Life is nothing to me. Comedy is eternal. I just think it always works out. Imagine a comedy film like this, and it's like, oh yeah, the guy fucking died during production. He did a bit, and they fucking killed him, horrifically maimed and injured. It never happened. All he did was just break a couple of bones. Think of the bit though. They really were the first bit smiths. Yeah, the birds. Mean. At this rate, he's gonna climb half the damn building before he can meet up with this guy. Well, at least this building has like so many little like divots you can put your feet and hands into. Imagine if this was a much flatter building. The other things you can see is a little nook carved into curled fingers so you can grip the wall better. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess there is, huh? I guess that makes sense. You probably need to make this like as safe as possible so he doesn't actually fall and die. Damn. Even the crowd are backs feeding him. They even have backseaters back in those days. Owned. IRL open world exploration. IRL is basically just like an open world game if you think about it. It's Chinese Evil 1 Star 1 level in real life. Damn. Grand Theft Auto was different back in the day, huh? At least what the first Grand Theft Auto looked like. So it's scary. Oh man, I would not do that shit even with a net. I'd be so scared. What are you singing from the clock, like in the poster? Ooh. Oh no. So fucking scary. How's his rope? Do you think they'll think he's cheating? And be like, oh, this guy is cheating. The run has to be like started over. Oh no. How many people there do you think kind of want to see him fall and die? Like, in the story, in the crowd. How many people are you thinking like, oh man, I hope I see some idiot die when he falls off the Lore building? Oh, back to climate. Yeah, one hand. Dude, you're fucking insane for this. I can't see the nooks from this angle. Well, that guy only cares about the dog, not him at all. This has to be like the worst at climbing ever. Huh. Hey, little rat. No. No, I'm thinking it's kind of like the equivalent of watching somebody play like, oh no 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 the rat! I thought I was gonna, oh no, come on, is the rat okay? He fell off the building. I was gonna say it's the equivalent of watching like a streamer play like Jump King or any of those like sorts of games. Trying to watch them climb up and then they, oh shit. Why is so much chaos happening on every floor of this building? Oh, yeah, the rope. NES platformer. Why didn't we get a platformer based on the 1920 whatever movie Safety Last? Oh, you know he's gonna get bonked by those. Ah, don't warn him. He's about to get bonked. It's so funny. It is. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. I want to see his head get hit by the spinning balls of whatever. Yay! Kind of hoping he like fell off while holding her. They both go swinging. I like the tiny interstitial. Like he's far away. Yippee! Enough of that. Yay! Okay, I think I prefer Seamobile Jr. It doesn't have like a everything blowing apart and King Destroyed bit, but still, I enjoyed it. It was funny. Okay, another intermission. I'll write my review. There are a bunch of. We'll move on to the last movie, Cameraman, with Buster Keaton again. In 1923. Going back to 1928. Yep. Okay, alas, the Buster Keaton for the night. The cameraman. Oh yeah, I gotta. Better quality one? Let me see if there's a better quality version. Watch if need be, but it looks a little, it sounds a little better. Okay, this seems a bit better. You even got the fucking lion on it. Oh, didn't turn on desktop audio. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. It's a silent film, but still. Music adds to it. It's all part of the mood. Holy shit, Buster Keaton's playing Buster. His name is Buster. Imagine being called fucking Buster. He be bustin'. Me when I'm doing a normal pose. What the hell's going on? Why are they throwing so much, like, paper or confetti around or whatever? I guess they just did that back then. I'm gonna assume there's no reason to it. Just people in the 20s spontaneously like to throw paper around. So 10 cents is a fifth of a businessman's lunch. Silly String Thursdays. Silly String Thursdays were an important cultural holiday in pre-World War II America. After that, though, things got serious, so they said no more being silly. Why does this camera look like a fucking, like, cannon? Just go, like, shoot laser beams at you. Pink ham. I mean, most ham is pretty pink. You're just gonna sit there for 3 hours? I'd be bored as hell. He's like a PSP or something to play on. Yeah, that seems like they're kind of shitty. Like you're basically pricing out anyone who can't afford a good camera to get a job there. Like, oh, you can't afford a nice camera? Well, fuck you, I guess. They just supply somebody with the camera. I always want to go through one of those, like, revolving doors. I only see that shit in, like, movies. Yeah, he has to climb a building fast. Actually, I need to climb like 2.5 buildings. That's an expensive camera, holy shit. There's an arm and a leg for that. It was like, what, 1,000 was like 20,000 bucks? It's like 50,000 or something? God damn. Yay, a building's on fire. Perfect chance to prove my skills to get a job. It's a good thing horrible things happen, so use cameramen have something to film. Oh, bust in, alright. He's busting out. We're busting in. He'll bust her in. another cop gets hurt. Yay! Ask and you shall receive. Glad old 20s movies know how funny it is to see a cop in pain. The nuts. The nut photographer. Oh, baseball! Back when baseball was like the only thing Americans watched in terms of sports. So these lost, these just play imaginary baseball. Was Babe Ruth playing around this time, or was he like later or earlier? No, I just know the guy's fucking old. We're playing baseball back in the old days. Not sure if he was around yet, let alone a Yankee yet. And Buster's booking it. Love the form on the dive. He's just to walk around the stadium unsupervised. You could just do that back then. I just tried that shit today. You go to the Yankee Stadium and just start fucking around. misread that for a second. I thought she said no one ever amounts to anything. You have to always be on the grind. The old grind set, literally. And we got a woman's phone number. Good for old Buster. Oh, he's gonna be waiting that telephone all night. He's 17. Good one. What did you put on your phone back then? This just had like, looking like, yeah, I'm gonna call one real quick. Me dressed up to receive a phone call. Hello, Scarface. Finally joined us. Just in the room. I'm sure that'll come out easy. He was so fast. My face is right up in here, burn a bunch, and pet. He's just fucking running all over the place. The fucking film where he decided to show off how fast he can run. Yeah, I know, right? Who's the fucking Flash? What a scenario. I think perhaps somebody will need to climb outside of a moving vehicle. Hang out on the wheel. Huh? One moment, I'm gonna pause the movie. Alright, I'm back. I have dinner. Guy really said, I don't care if you were in here first, I'll kill you if you say you shit. I'm gonna change here instead of just like getting out like a normal person. And if you're into Keaton, we gotta almost had him shirtless for a second there. Yeah, he does have abs under there, huh? You wouldn't expect it based on like his, his kind of like deal of presenting himself as kind of like diminutive and kind of weak and clumsy. It's probably the safest stunt he's done his entire career. It would have, instead of flipping onto the ground, the hard solid ground, if I just jumped into some water. Damn, he's naked. Oh, we saw a little bit of Keaton ass. Hello! We're watching The Cameraman, starring Buster Keaton. We're a good bit of the ways through it. I'm also eating my dinner. How's the museum? I'm glad to hear it. Oh, damn. I saw the Marilyn Monroe one. Damn, impressive. Must have been really cool. I bet it must be super cool to see it in real life. I guess probably a lot of art is like that. You can't really get the full experience unless you're seeing it in real life and such. I'd like to go to a museum with some the big pieces from the big artists. See the big famous works close and personal. I have went to in the past when I was younger. I did go to the Salvador Dali Museum a couple of times. So I was able to see his works up close. Some real good stuff. But yeah. Well, you saw Marilyn. Where was Marilyn? Every municipality has a public art museum. It is pretty nice. And just anyone can get big name kind of paintings like that. Damn, that's really cool. Oh shit. looking like machine gun. Oh, that's cool. I have an art museum nearby, but it doesn't show like anything really big. Which, you know, it's not like always the end all be all, but like it'd be cool to see like some of the major works on occasion. Like GTA in there. Let's talk like GTA and shit. They should make like a LA Noir kind of styled game instead of the 50s, set in like the 20s. Set during the roaring 20s. What's the monkey gonna use a fucking gun? What is it with this monkey? He shoots a gun and tries to stab a guy. There's a piece of partial lost Buster Keaton film. Like, where? What do you mean? Where he plays 9 different characters in one shot? Double acting with still not a hand crank camera. Damn. 9 different characters, that's something. Oh, he just fucking checked him in there. Guessing that's not a lot of film. Imagine almost getting like shot a billion times to get no footage. Yes, you really did have to use to crank those cameras manually, huh? How's your arm not get like super tired? I guess you're only shooting so long and then you like edit it together later, but still. You really just like keep the monkey around after the whole shit. He's like, yeah, I guess it's just like my monkey. Just adopted him. Oof. The drugs store where I can get all my drugs. The chance he walked out of the store with some cocaine. Very likely. He just said, "Fuck it, you gotta have cocaine. We don't regulate this shit." You just have a little bit of drugs, no one would care. Didn't they give cocaine to kids to I don't know, get them to shut up and go to sleep or something like that? Or I don't know, help costs. So this camera, yeah, this costs $140 camera. Now he's back to the fucking shitty one. Funky may be a better cameraman than he is. Get that monkey in here right now. That primate will be the best cameraman in all of MGM. Shoot all of our movies from now on. All I have to do is pay him bananas. Oh damn it, it's Silly String Thursday again. That was a cameraman. I think I like Steamboat Bill Jr. more and Safety Last more. It's just paper squares. They couldn't afford. Actually, maybe they could afford confetti back then. They didn't hit the Great Depression yet, right? I don't know. Oh yeah, that's Public Domain Movie Night 8. Thank you all everyone who joined me in watching a bunch of movies that are free to watch online. It's interesting to watch these old films and see what's going on back in the 20s and so on. They definitely had a bunch of laughs. But I suppose, that'll be it for me until I come back on Tuesday with more God Hand. And then, back with more Final Fantasy Wednesday and Friday, and then a yet as of undecided Thursday stream. So yeah, thank you all so much. See you Tuesday. Thank you all so much, and goodbye. Yeah.